Hi, I'm Mark Smith, Director at Confident Scholars Educational Coaching, and welcome to part 3 of thinking about a private school education for your child. Today I'd like to talk about two different kinds of private schools, and basically they are for-profit schools and not-for-profit schools. Not-for-profit schools are schools that would reinvest all of the revenue back into the school in order to increase the facilities, improve the technology in the school, such as new computers, smart boards for the classrooms, improvements in musical equipment, physical education equipment. Basically, all the money goes back into the school to improve all the programs for the school. A for-profit private school is different. It's run more as a business. Not necessarily all the revenue goes back into the school. And that doesn't necessarily mean, though, that these schools are inferior to not-for-profit schools. There are some excellent for-profit schools out there as well, but it's run more as a business, as I said. Another big difference that you'll find between the two schools is that most not-for-profit schools have a board of directors, and the board of directors will make decisions for the entire school community, whereas many for-profit schools are usually run by one or two people, not with the board of directors usually, and as I said, run more like a business. So when considering looking into private schools, you should ask yourself, are you looking more for a not-for-profit school? And generally they tend to be a little bit more expensive, but as I said, the money does go back into the school. Or are you looking for a more business-like school and how it's run with a for-profit school? These schools are generally a little bit cheaper, but there is quite a big difference, and so it's important to do your research on both types of private schools. Anyways, thanks for watching and listening, and have a confident day.